Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing some more of our ABPlus Factorio with Stejo. How was Stejo?
I'm doing well.
Good to hear.
I'm doing well. Right, sort out some robot stuff right now. I want you to be... I just want a regular warehouse. I would for a regular... Fucking bullshit! Are we not making these automagically?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I'm sure you automated warehouses.
Oh yeah, warehouses? Totally, I did do that, yes.
Are they in the system though? Do you know where they are?
They're right at the front of the bus. At least they were. I think it got taken down.
My god.
Cause there was stuff in the way, like, I don't know, there was a thing. I definitely did do it at one point. It's too cramped. That's the problem.
Probably turn my auto trash of wood off then. If I'm going to actually need some. Oh, I already had a load of warehouses in my pocket. Derp. But they were on my toolbar. For those reasons. I'm looking forward to that update. the one that was teased.
The Tungsten update.
Yeah.
The Tungsten facts where they're like, yeah, we think it'll be I don't know, he just seems so like, I'm not sure if this is a good Friday facts or not, but here's this little thing that I think is important, and I was just like, oh my god, that sounds awesome, please.
Yeah, it's like, you have no idea how important this actually is, Tungsten.
Yeah, like, I don't know, he's just, whatever. Alright, so we're making ammonia gas now. So now that we have ammonia gas, we're just going to mix that with the processed tungsten. So I guess I got to find some tungsten and process it. And I got to decide if I'm going to belt or pipe this stupid ammonia around, or if I'm going to just put it into a barrel and request it, now that we do have robots. I'm going to give Stejo one guess.
You're gonna robot it.
Hell yeah, of course. Just makes so much more sense to me.
It just means that I'm probably going to end up redoing it all, and then there's going to be no robots. I can remove these stupid transport belts. I don't know why I didn't just robot it, but no, never mind. Pick them all up.
I just roboted something and you gave me a hard time about it, so I think that's a pretty clear indicator for why you didn't just robot it. Because you're stubborn, you don't like robots. You've got, you're like that guy from I, Robot. You got some robot prejudice, don't you? Alright, is any of this tungsten? This is not tungsten. Is any, this tungsten? Yes, we got tungsten all right here. Sweet.
So I don't know if this gun turret wall thing is the best idea, doing it with burner inserters, but it seems like a fun idea.
Huh. I feel like there should be a better way of making tungsten. What's the one that uses the process? Oh, wait, no. The one that uses the pellets is the one I probably want. Wait, that's what I'm doing.
Oh. Okay. This doesn't actually need to be here.
Alright, so ammonia gas. We got the nickel. We need... Let's go back down to here. Hmm. Why on earth is this defaulting to processed tungsten? The ammonium paratungstate. Alright, I think I gotta go a step further up. I'm just getting confused. Powder tungsten.
Okay. Got to admit, playing this campaign's actually made me enjoy having loaders.
You didn't like loaders before, really?
Well, I thought they'd be overpowered, which they are overpowered, but they're still nice to have.
Okay, never mind. Changed my mind. Now I remember why. It's because we don't have the hydrofluoric acid. That's why I'm not trying to take it all the way that far. Gotcha. Okay.
We don't have hydrofluoric acid?
We don't have it in sufficient quantity, I think, to make the amount of tungsten plate that I want right now. So, better off using the tier 2 metallurgy instead of the tier 3 and having it just fail, like lead production.
I'm literally working on hydrofluoric acid just now.
Right. That's lovely.
Yeah, that's requesting. That's requesting slag, then you're such a whingy McWingersons.
Okay, so ammonia gas. We get ammonium paratungstate. Ammonium paratungstate. Then wants hydrogen. Great. See, I don't think we have any hydrogen nearby.
Why not?
I don't know. There's no hydrogen in any of these pipes. You know what I should probably do is just build logistic request it in.
Oh my god.
Actually,
I'm gonna
can't.
bin you.
I think I can get some. I'm just gonna clarify. I'm gonna purify some of this stupid purified water that's nearby, and then vent the oxygen. And then I'll have hydrogen right here. It's perfect. How on earth can this chest not be considered to be part of the logistic network? It's like right next to this Roboport.
What?
This look at this. Oh, you know what it is? It's red not because it's not part of the network. It's because it's not being satisfied.
Yeah.
It's
got a little cross if it's not part of the network.
Yeah, that's why I deleted that mod. That mod just, I don't know, just confuses me.
I deleted this mod not because it is bad, but because my brain doesn't work.
No, he added so many features that I had no, like, I don't know, I didn't ask for them. I was just like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if when a chest wasn't part of the network, it had a little red dot on it to let you know it wasn't part of the network? And he's like, sure, let me change all the symbols on you. It's like minus, and it's sometimes going to be yellow because fuck if it, you know, whatever. It's just, it could have just been green and red. Just, it's either part of the network or it's not part of the network. And we talked about this. I said, if it's part of the network, you don't need a symbol at all because it's part of the network. Who cares? You only need a symbol if it's not part of the network. But no.
Very true.
We need like 6 more symbols. Just make it confusing.
Right,
wow, here's what happens when it's being actively satisfied at the process request amount.
I feel like that's one of those coder things where it's like, hey, it'd be really cool if this thing done this. It's like, yeah, but it doesn't need to do that. Yeah, but it'd be cool.
Okay, so
the outhouse is now a passive provider, just in case.
It's not enough barrels. DJ needs more barrels. That's why the network's all upset. It's because it wants barrels. We're gonna make barrels right here. Because it happens to be where I'm standing.
Oh my god, I made the outhouse a passive provider and now there's like hundreds of robots just flying around with shit.
That actually need this stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I've set up a couple of requesters for different bits and bobs, so... I've got so much junk in my inventory. The thing with Bob's mods is you always end up with like, a Mark 1 of this, a Mark 2 of this, a Mark 3 of this. It's like, I don't want that many shits.
Yeah, and they all have the exact same icon.
Yeah.
I was really happy with one of the changes that Emperor Zelos made to his Omnite mod. His Omnite mod, the Omnimatter mod, was where you would have like a recipe for every type of Angel's Ore. And you could kind of custom size the numbers of tech. And so on our crazy world, we had 15 levels to this technology. And so we were getting pretty far into the campaign. And imagine having an extra like 10 to 15 recipes of every type for sapphirite, ceratite, cortinium, all that stuff. And then one night we're just like, hey, wouldn't it be great if every time you upgraded the technology, it just automatically upgraded you to the newest recipe and then removed the old recipes so you didn't have this huge list of recipes? And he's like, that sounds really hard to do. I don't think it can be done. Then he looked into it. Like 20 minutes later, he posted a new version. He's like, okay, it's done. So that's amazing. So it automatically hides the old recipe and just upgrades you to the new recipe. And it's just like so clean and pretty. It's perfect. It's awesome. Anyway, that got me thinking, how nice would it be if instead of having chemical plant Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, it's just, there was like one chemical plant and there was like a tech that just made the chemical plant better. And you wouldn't have to replace all the buildings. It would just, I don't know. The cost to upgrade it would be baked into the science that you do instead of having to put clay brick and, you know, pink brick from Saturn into the stupid infrastructure and now suddenly it's somehow better. Anyway. I'm lost. I was working on tungsten. Here it is. All right, tungsten. There. Ammonium paratungstate. It's now.
I like how it's just in the middle of fucking nowhere.
You're gonna whinge.
Or rather, the middle of everywhere. It'll get moved. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Right, I need inserters brought to me.
Hey, I'm just gonna make sure that we get the things we need. You move it when you feel like you can replace it in a way that doesn't ruin everything. But I need some of this stuff.
All these robots just flying around now. we've got 1,200 logistics robots now.
That's good.
We're not even doing bot-based train unloading.
No, that's just to organize and move stuff around the factory, obviously.
Oh my god, right there.
Alright, nickel powder's done. Nickel powder. Plus the powder tungsten. It's gonna get mixed now in a powder mixer. Fun. What was that? You cut out.
I didn't say anything. I can't really cut out if I don't say anything.
But you did.
I did?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, so I need to shove these in here.
Sintering oven. Fun.
Heck have we got that we can do? Yeah, advanced ore refining. Is that a good idea?
It's just gonna make things more complicated. Let's do it.
Yay! Titanium ore out of sapphirite, steatite, and rubite crystals. And a mineral catalyst. Okay, so, alright, okay. Oh, that's how you make uranium as well, mineral catalysts. And extra ore sorting facilities! And flotation cells! Oh, all needs electronic logic boards, so there's no real point just now, is there? Because I made a grand total of like 2 of those. Oh, well, might as well get this considering it's nearly done. Did you not plug in your brass stuff to the network?
I put the pipe into the network, but I think that because we ended up taking the brass belt and turning it into a brass plate, brass gear wheel thing, that it didn't actually get added. Yeah, I'll do that now. Oh god, it's so, look what I just made. It's 1 underground distance. Yuck. What a waste of resources.
No. Totally fine.
Yeah, so that's part of the network now. I feel like loader snapping is kind of wonky. We probably don't have the newest version of that, do we?
Probably not.
We've tried to avoid updating a lot of these mods.
That's because whenever we update the mods, we end up having to spend a couple of hours actually getting it to work again.
Yeah. Or, you know, making new brick.
Yeah.
Okay. Tungsten. Powder mixture. Powder tungsten.
We're slowly but surely getting these this logistics network expanding across the entire base. There's a couple of gaps, but it's getting there. Oh my god.
Oh, you know it.
I'm just not even gonna look at your crap.
Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, so these are not rubite, these should be Givelite. And this should be Givelite chunk sorting. or hydro refining. And then this is Jivalite chunk sorting. Okay, perfect.
Alright, so there's that. We can latch onto there, get some fuel.
Okay, that needs a load of medium electric pole Mark 1s.
Tungsten plate. Sorted.
Alright. But, I think that's all we've got time for.
Okay. I guess we're gonna take a break here. We'll be back same time, same place tomorrow, where Steve will probably bitch about everything I make, even though we have tungsten plate.
Yay!
Okay. See you in a bit.
Bye bye.